This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Decides to go in with the target combo. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. How they utilize the corner. Opts for the throw. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Good stuff, but they gotta... Perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Yeah. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Taking stock. Combo with the KO. Okay, more of that next round. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. A good call there. They're going for the super art. Catapults them up and brings them crashing back down. Is it time for the mix? We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Will we see a drive impact? Each hit is so important here. Oh, snake! The Gladius pries them open. No! Critical art now! This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out! Player 2 must be beaming after that. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Starts off zoning with fireballs. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Good parry there and... Alright, what's coming up next? Throws them. What's next? Player 1 chases them down. Keep at it. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Get them. Well read. Keep going. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? That's a counter. Scrapping it out up close. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Good instinct of super art. Hoses them. And whiffs. They're wide open. That corner is starting. Oh no, they're stunned. This is a critical moment. No, critical art now. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish. Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
We have some fun. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
落ち着いてこうね。
Don't worry, it happens.
これはしょうがないですわな。
Uncomfortable space here. Can they put each other on the edge? What are they thinking here? The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Oh, that happens to everyone.
これはしょうがないですわな。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
なんとか切り抜けたい。ケージに注意。
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
一旦落ち着いていきたいですね。
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
さっきの終わりが違った。
Got him up against the... In there!
めっちゃいいやん。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
言うけどマジですね。めっちゃ上手でしたよ。
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Keep at it.
惜しい。
Jumps? No worries about that.
落ち着いて。
Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first?
いろいろな技が出せてすごい。
What'll happen here? Is it time for the mix? It's a good spot to use the super. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. KO.
オーケー。
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
ストリートファイターは楽しいね。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
気になる。まだ寝れない。
Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. Carries the attack, and how will they utilize the corner? How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Oh, easy tech. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Oh, that happens to everyone.
それはしょうがないですわな。
Gets the counter hit throw.
そうそう。
You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Even burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to KO!
危なー。
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
素晴らしいですね。いったことができてるんじゃないでしょうか。
Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. How will they utilize the corner? Breaks the block with a throw. Hits him with a stop and block. A parry?
そうそうそう。いい感じだ。
Looking for a chance. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect.
めっちゃいいやん。
Send him home. You got this one.
もちろんわかります。難しいですよこれは。
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
お互い慎重な立ち回りでしたね。
With super arts into play, it retracts that off.
うわー展開が早い。相手もついてこれてないぞ。
Oh, forget about that. Oh,
まずい。
breaks it. Still a chance. And turning it right up with the super. Still alive? Still alive? They are done.
おー大会さながらの動きでした。
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them that you're for real.
本当にすごいです。いい試合。
Challenging you.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
いやー楽しみです。 Round
1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
よろしくお願いします。
Player 1 has the life lead.
こらこら。
Goes for the throw.
置き攻めにもいけちゃうよ。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
この攻めを通したい。
Sweet. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Takes a big gamble. KO! Yes! Keep it up! Who's going to start things off? Nice read with the cannon spike. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Manages to block the jump-in attack. You've got to be mindful of reach and burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Going, it springs forward with the drive rush. Is it time for the mix? Did we see a drive impact hooligan grab? What a raw super hard incoming. Low heavy. Flatline zone. A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down. Breaks the block with a throw. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Reversal! Player 2! Can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Ooh, what a smart throw! Gets him with a Euro step. What are they gonna do? Parries? Back through the corner. Anti-air is a clutch. Why are they going in? Hang back. There's a burnout. Flatline zone. Player 1 has to be pleased with that win. We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with a projectile. Uses a drive parry against the attack. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Does a good job of pushing back. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Dashes! Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Big opportunity now in this corner. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Springs forward with the drive rush. Dashes forward. A parry? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This all in with a rush. There's still a chance here. Super Art to KO! The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The attack is parried. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Nice. Starting something with the super KO. Nice! That's the way to do it.
あいつとぶつかりに行くか。どうやってマイペースに戦うか楽しみね。
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent.
そう。
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
なんとか切り抜けたい。
Nice!
もっと気軽に飛び込んでみてもいいかもね。
They've got the beater for a drive impact. Following up. Medium kick. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch big? Ooh, what a smart throw!
もう素晴らしい。
Clutch parry! Is it time for the mix? Did we see a time? Oh, reverse! Will this super art do anything? What a finish!
マジでいい。
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
もうマジわかんなくなったら攻めよう。いけるぞ。
Who will come out on top in this final round?
いけるぞ。頑張れ。
Flying through the air with the greatest of ease and hits him with the Chohisatsu Shinobi Bachi.
A jump? Player 1 is in a very good spot.
見たところが多すぎる。
Drive it back misses.
うわー、今の届かないの。
Looking for a hold.
もう素晴らしい。もう素晴らしい。
All the throw connects.
手のひらの上ってことですわ。展開が早い。あいつ
Closes it out.
すげえ。言うことなしの内容だ。
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Special match online. Fighting round. Online race match. The Macho Ring. comes a new challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
この瞬間を待っていたぞ
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
緊張感が伝わってきます解説頑張ります
Solid idea. Maybe next time. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
この攻めを通したい
There's a corner shoot. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Neither of them willing to back off here. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Uses the drive rush here to steal the... and a super round KO.
ナイス
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
いやーうまい熱く攻めるかクールに守るか楽しみです
Box him with a target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup?
なんとか切り抜けたい政治に注意
Overdrive on it? You've got great work. Just like that.
気持ちはわかるなんともわかるこれは痛い
Brings the impaler. We went for the chip kill.
マジでいいマジでいい
Final round.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
確かにって言ったけどすごい人がしました
Smart play with the throw. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Getting up close and personal. Back to the connects with the throw.
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい有利に進められてるね
That was decent.
まずい
Ooh, you never flinch it. Wielded and whipped. They're wild.
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
うまい
A real test of... That's how you close it out. What a beast.
めっちゃいいやん
Oh my days. That was a real intense fight.
本当にすごいですいい試合をありがとうございます
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
あ一旦換気してきます
Denies the jump in. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
惜しい
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. It's okay. You're doing well.
惜しい
Backs them into the corner.
この攻めを通したい
That's how you do it. When you've got that super art gauge, you've just gotta use it.
もう少しで勝てそう
Get some. Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
素晴らしいですね意識したことができてるんじゃないでしょうか
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
迷ったら攻めるのもいいと思うよ
Hit them with the fire. A drive impact could end it all here.
They're backed up into the corner.
攻めのリソースはたっぷりあるはず
In there.
あるな
Akuma.
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
いやー素晴らしい試合でしたねじゃあプリラ一瞬換気してきます
Attacks them with the projectile. Parries the attack and a drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Adds on a bit extra to that and it goes for the super art?
どこ出したな今の
How's this round going to develop? Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out.
They've got the meter for a drive impact.
There's still a chance here.
そうそうそう
KO.
OK
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
いやーうまい熱く攻めるかクールに守るか楽しみです
Hits him with a stop and bop. Goes for the throw.
あなんかやってるラッキー
Jumps. The throw missed. A drive looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
いい感じだ最後まで気を抜かないで
There's the KO.
めっちゃいいやん
Akuma.
Just needed a bit more. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
行ってみましょう
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
何が起こるか楽しみですほら
Checks with the projectile. Pressuring them in the corner.
この攻めを通したい
Decides to go in with the target combo. Don't worry, it happens.
これはしょうがないですもんな
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
相手も追い込まれてるよ
KO!
マジでいい
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
はい大先生巻きますよ
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
程よく緊張感を大事にしていきましょう
How they utilize the corner. Lands the back throw. Time to go. No worries about that.
Just goes for it at this range.
素晴らしい うまいよ
Sunrise.
もっと気軽に飛び込んでみてもいいかもね
Still slugging it out at this range.
Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Following up, player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
お互い慎重な立ち回りでしたね
Take them for a ride with Sunrise.
They're going for the super art?
Dashes out the gate right there. There's no way you're getting out of this one. You're getting sent straight to the floor.
Excellent read.
危なかった
Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
なんとかできたんだからもう
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
気になるまだ出れない
Throws him down.
うまいですね
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
落ち着いてこうね
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
この攻めを通したい
Throws them to negate the block.
先生の指示さ通り
Will this super art connect?
ダメつなげられていないのそうそう
Did they capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO.
危なー
The assault's working. Keep that confidence.
確かにお花話にそういうズラあったかもしれません
Checks with the sun shot. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
強みを押し付けていて
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Opts to continue the attack with the drive.
いい感じだ
Smart play with the throw. Gotta be careful not to whip at a super art. Fires the thunder. Knocked him out of the air. There's still a check. How did they read that throw? Breaks it. Flatlines him.
めっちゃいいやん
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
楽しみだしていきましょう
Is it time for the mix? Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give.
手のひらの上ってことですわ超いい感じだね
All in with a rush. Checks with a sandblast. Reads the jumper perfectly. You got nothing to worry about. Forget that.
まずいよし進められてるね
Why are they going in? Hang back. This unleashes up big. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Closes it out.
すごすぎる
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
大勝利でいい空気も流れてきて春だね
Catches them out. Connects with Sunrise. Not bad. Not bad.
あややややや落ち着いて
Combo with the target combo. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. How will they utilize the corner? They trade hits. And now, very solid corner switch.
そうそうそう
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to get some.
ほら素晴らしい
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
そういうことなしですねめっちゃ上手ですよ
Box him with a target.
意識してできるのが素晴らしいですよ本当に
Player 2. Ah, burnout activates.
守りは崩れた。SE には気をつけて。
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? They need to be mindful of their opponent's essay. Got him up against the wall, and the stud is there.
守りは崩れた。SE には気をつけて。いろいろな技が出せてすごい。
Going in, those life and super art gauges are not looking good. Time rising, uppercut. Still a chance. They gotta do it. They're in range. We gonna see a jump. Uses it. What a finish!
めっちゃいいやん。
Not a loss to get down about.
Challenging you.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
この瞬間を待っていたぞ。
All right, you ready?
Right on time.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
快適な穴に来るで。
Quick one in the pocket. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. Starts off zoning with fireballs. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Squeezes the gauge. Is it going on the offensive? In there!
マジでいい。
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
なんかじゃないですね。めっちゃ上手でしたよ。
Stop the attack.
ナイスナイス。
Checks with the sunshine. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
もちろん一撃。
Just goes for it at this range.
素晴らしい。うまいよ。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's essay gauge. Ah, burnout activates. Brushes that off and keeps going.
うわ、僕出したな今の。
Big throws. Is it time for the mix? Big opportunity coming. Drive rush to keep it going. Looking for a chance. Oh, could be the start of something.
ふむ。すべて敵のように分かっちゃいました。
Nice. Connects with Sunrise.
もっと気軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね。
Will we see a top
Order of the sun gonna be raining down.
Here comes the punch. Closes it out.
すごすぎる。
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
いやー素晴らしい試合でしたね。じゃあウイラ一生懸命します。
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking?
何が起こるか楽しみです。
Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Sweet.
全部見てますっと。
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Will they be able to muster up one final push?
いろいろな技が出せてすごい。めっちゃいい
KO.
やん。
Okay, more of that next round.
これはどう対応したらいいんでしょうかね。
Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Check with the takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They need to be mindful of their opponent's essay gauge. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. They're going for the super art? Why are they going in? Hang back! Here comes a big combo! KO! Player 1 puts their strength on show there.
いや、素晴らしい。さすがです。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
選ばないわ次や。
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
惜しい。
No good up high. Throws him down.
人気のシーン差し込んでいく。
Backs them into the corner.
この攻めを利用したい。
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
そうそう。
Bops him with a target combo. Goes for the drive rush there. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Will that drive impact get punished? Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. Both can end the round experiencing burnout.
守りが崩れた。SE には気をつけて。
Oh no, they're stunned. In there. Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
はい、先生。勝ちましたよ。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
とにかく手を出すか。
Goes for the super art?
ダメージに投げられていないぞ。
Solar Burst! Will we see a drive it?
いろいろな技が出せてすごい。
They back the opponent. Burnout activates.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
That's a counter. Rex bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the target KO!
めっちゃいいや。
Every loss is a chance to learn.
いやー、素晴らしい試合でしたね。じゃあ、クイズ実況も開けてきます。
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
いやー、楽しみです。
All right, you ready?
Prepare.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
頑張って解説していきたいと思います。
One little please.
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
惜しい。
Uses a drive parry against the attack.
Let me begin.
Keep at it.
これはしょうがないですわな。
Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Uses the parry. Big, low, reaching heavy. Reads them. Life lead opens up. They break forward to pressure the opponent. Fights out of the corner. Back to the center. Burnout activates.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。
KO.
ナイス。
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
素晴らしいですね。意識したことができてるんじゃないでしょうか。
Grabs him.
ナイスナイス。
Player 1 has the life lead. Experiencing burnout.
守りが崩れた。SE には気をつけて。
Eraser hits. We're gonna see it rain. Experiencing burnout. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
守りが崩れた。SE には
KO.
惜しい。マジでいい。
Fight. Round.
Yes. Keep it up.
気合で。
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
なんとかなれ。
More fuel for the fire! Cook them up!
そうそうそう。
Can they make the most of this? Burnout. There's the burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
Reads the jump-in perfectly.
手のひらの上ってことですわ。まだまだいけるよ。
Fades out the low kick. Why are they going in? Hang back.
SE ゲージを使って一発やってんぞ。
Hit the drive. The drive gauge is screaming.
No hesitation or regret! Hit them with the 10SMW!
Is it over? Will they survive? Are you kidding me?
おお、大会さながらの動きでした。
Man, no.
Player 2
Was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win!
うまく
I love the back and forth they had going on.
Jumps up. Is it time for the mix?
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. That's how it's done.
意識してできるのが素晴らしいですよ本当にそうそうそう
Very solid corner. Grabs him.
意識してできるのが素晴らしいですよ本当に
KO.
ほら素晴らしい
Around in the bag. Good work.
熱くぶつかりに行くかプールでマイペースに戦うか楽しみです
Safely increased.
Just goes for it at this range.
素晴らしい、うまいな。
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
攻めのリソースはたっぷりあるはず。大きく動くラウンドサイコールス。いい感じだ。
Reads the jump in perfectly. Time to take this momentum and really run. They knew the counterattack was coming. Flatline them.
すげえ。言うことなしの代表だ。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
うわー、頑張れ。
Nowhere to run.
見るところが多すぎる。そうそうそう。
Links it.
Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Turns out.
もう素晴らしい。もう素晴らしい。
Answers poses him. Back into the wow. Did we see him?
もう素晴らしい。
Oh, son. That's what a finish.
マジでいい。
Player 1 is proving hard work pays off.
今なら誰でも倒せそうな気がする。
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
あ、見た感じしない？
Sandblast. Is it time for the mix?
僕だったな今の。
Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
こっからこっから。
Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
ナイス。
Well read. Keep going.
これはどう対応したらいいんでしょうかね。
Awesome. Yeah.
ダメ打ちにつなげられていないぞ。
They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Good.
ナイスナイス。
Ooh, yeah, just like that. Will we see her drive him? Is it time for the mix? Jump. Sandblast. Why are they going in all in with a rush? Time to take this momentum and really burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to kick. In there. Player 1 must be beaming after that.
いや素晴らしい。さすがです。
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
対戦前からお互いの気迫でピリピリしちゃってますね。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
緊張感が伝わってきます。解説頑張ります。
It's okay. You're doing well.
それはしょうがないですわな。
Deal some damage with that quick combo.
うわ、
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
なんとか切り抜けたい。ページに注意。
Goes for the throw.
右手の隙に差し込んでいく。そうそう。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Yeah, yeah.
チーム見てますっと。
Will this super art connect?
右手の隙に差し込んでいく。
Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good fit.
Ooh, lands a rising uppercut.
Big throws.
そうそうそう。
Big up. KO.
オーケー。
Oh, yeah. This is all yours.
これはどう対応したらいいんでしょうかね。
Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
こっからこっから。
decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it with a perfect parry.
素晴らしい。うまいよ。
Player 1, smart play to stop the opponent. A super art.
素晴らしい。うまいよ。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Time to reassess the situation. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
もっと素晴らに攻め込んでる。
Closes it out.
すごすぎる。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
もうマジわかんなくなったら攻めよう。いけるぞ。
Manages to block the jump-in attack. Springs forward with the drive rush. Uses the target combo as a filler. Uses their drive gauge. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Reversal. Looking for a great work. Just like that.
気持ちはわかる。言いたいことわかる。
Fires a blast. Drives it back misses. Jacks with a sandblast. They're using a fireball. Drops them. Medium kick. Did we see a drive impact here? Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
見るところが多すぎる。
The next touch may decide this round. I called it! I called it!
うわ
It is over!
ー大会さながらの動きでした。
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
それだけ向き合ったってことだからね。自分はねや
Can't argue with you. What a fight! A good call there.
気持ちはわかる。言いたいことわかる。
Neither of them willing to back off. More like that.
全部見てますっと。
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
二人の前で打ってんだ。
How will they utilize the corner? They've got the meter for a burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
いろいろな技が出せてすごい。
Oh no, they're in there.
めっちゃいいやん。
Yes, keep it up.
確かにって言ったけどすごいヒットがしました。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
とにかく手を出すか一旦お茶を濁すか勝負は自動ですね。
They're backed up into the corner.
攻めの操作はたっぷりあるはず。大きく動くラウンドになりそうです。
Time to take this drive rush to keep it going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Connects with medium kick.
いい感じだ。
KO.
やるな
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
ー。わあ頑張れ
Solid anti-air.
ー。ナイスナイス。
Godlike parry.
うまい。
Throws him.
手のひらの上ってことですわ。
That corner drive rush. Yes, drives and back misses. Open, turning it right up with a super.
ナイスナイス。
It is over.
おー大会さながらの動きでした。
Player 1 has to be pleased with that win.
代表にいい空気も流れてき